Those are the kind of things that really eat at you, huh?
I know, I have to let it go.
Okay.
Good morning from the Knorps in Cusco, Peru. Today I'm wearing the same sweater I wore yesterday.
Because why not?
Because I want to wear it every day, that's why. I love
you
it.
might as well wear it now because once you hit Peru,
Puerto Maldonado.
Amazon,
I know.
you're not going to want to wear it.
That's what I figured too. But right now we're actually going to return our van. We were going to drive it down to the Amazon, and then if you watch the first few vlogs of us in Peru, we realized not going to do that. So we're actually turning it in here in Cusco, and then tomorrow we fly to the Amazon. Crazy. So Mike is super stressed.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy traffic here. Not as bad as Lima, but it's still crazy.
Yeah.
And I guess
I want to get it to the place without any more incident,
Yeah.
we already did scratch the side. Anyways, I'm just nervous about
We scratched the side. When did we do that?
in Ollantaytambo.
Oyente Tambo, yeah. Because we were clipping a corner.
Yeah, but anyways, I just
Stone
I
wall.
don't know. I'm more nervous driving in the traffic now than I was before for some reason.
Yeah.
I just want to get it done.
Last time you kind of had some blissful ignorance,
Yeah, I think so. And now I've driven it enough to know that it's how crazy it is and how stressful it can be. Now I don't want to do it, but I need to do it.
Well, if you do a good job, I'll take you for some donuts today.
Thanks.
Also, everybody asked on the first few vlogs why Mike was doing all the driving, because that's just how it works in our relationship. If I were driving, Mike would be sitting on the edge of his seat, super stressed, watching. And I'm not as good a driver as him, and so that's how it works for us. Even when we're driving through the night, Mike still prefers, he doesn't sleep if I'm driving. He still
It's been a
prefers
long
to
time
drive.
since we've done that, but yeah.
So that's just how it works for us. Beautiful day though. Cusco really is a beautiful, beautiful city. Okay, how'd that end up?
It ended up. We had to pay to drop the car off here.
So we didn't want to drive it all the way back.
On drive to Lima, so they charge you for that, and then I had to pay for the damages here because then I submitted to the insurance.
How much did they charge you for that scratch?
$447. Well, it was a scratch, it was a mud flap, and then there was something underneath. I think it was when we were on that dirt road. We drug bottom a little bit.
Yeah, I remember that.
So it kind of hurts. The money hurts, but it's more regret that you didn't. You obviously, it maybe wasn't the best choice to rent a car in the first place, and to try to go cheap ended up costing a lot more than it would have if you just would have gone an easier route in the first place. So
those are the kind of things that really eat at you, huh?
I know, I have to let it go, but it's a cost of education. Sometimes it's expensive, but I've learned some lessons on how we should travel when we don't have our own van with us. And
yeah, because we used to have our own van, and so this is our first time going somewhere ever with all of the kids and not having a vehicle, and so we thought we need a vehicle. And I'm glad we had it.
Yeah, it's been
No,
useful.
gracias.
It's been useful for sure, but for the price I paid, if I hadn't paid for the rental and gotten the plane tickets earlier that we've been flying, now that we're flying on, it would have been cheaper in the end.
Yeah,
to
but
just fly.
it would have been a different experience
But
too.
it would have also cost more money because we've had to pay
Every
to
time we
all
wanted
the
to go
tours.
somewhere.
We've had to pay to get to and from, and I don't know.
Who knows? Okay.
Anyways, that's over. So now we got to get back to
Yeah, let's walk it off a little bit and then call an Uber or get an Uber and then head home. Okay, we're done with the car thing. It's time to go get some lunch before we head out for the day. And we've come here several times, so we're coming here again.
It ain't broke.
I got a hamburger. Andrew got a club sandwich without any lettuce and tomato because we can't eat that here. Other kids got empanadas. I got an omelet, but it's still being cooked.
Decided to come up to San Cristobal. Cristobal, which is a church. It's above Cusco. It has a really good view.
Is that the airport right there?
Our last day.
I
We
see the
want to
airport.
come somewhere we can get a good view of the city. I think it might be a pretty church too. But we got a taxi this time, no Uber.
Because the Ubers were just canceling and taking forever.
Yeah, sometimes taxi is actually I think always taxi is easier if you can
If you
articulate where you're going.
Yes, but that's where the rub is, right? Especially when we're trying to go back to our Airbnb.
Because it's
Just
kind
like
of
a random street.
It's a weird address. The drivers don't seem to know where it is, but anyways, it's beautiful up here. Oh, there's the plaza right there. And there's a little lamb.
It's pretty. Go to the tower. Can you just go up for free?
All right, we decided to go inside the church here. So we got tickets for this church, the one in San Blas, and then the one down the square, which is the cathedral. So I want to go see all three. So one ticket gets you in all three.
Okay, so now we're going up in the church tower. We weren't allowed to record in the main church, but we can here. Yeah, shooting out of. Don't touch the bell. This was built 400 years ago, 500 years ago.
Careful right there. So this is for...
Wow. Don't touch any bells, okay? These still ring though. I've heard them down in the city.
I can't be up here. Why?
It's not too bad, Pete.
Is it cool?
Look, I
Ah,
can see everything.
that's a good view right there. Nice.
Hey, and a phone.
I think this bell is pretty cool looking.
Pete.
That must be an old bell.
Are you ready for us to come down?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Please be careful and watch your step.
Thank you.
Please be careful and watch your step.
Thank you.
Please be careful and watch your step.
Boom!
Oh, you scared me.
Okay, so we started at the top here and we're gonna work our way down to the other churches. So this is San Cristobal, right?
San Cristobal.
Which is the
San Cristobal.
church has a great view of the city, obviously. And then we're gonna go to the San Blas Iglesia.
Hey, let's keep going, guys.
something, the San Blas church, which is about 0.4 miles away. Just down over there. So, yep, working. Oh, sorry, right there. Working our way down. That's easier than working our way up.
Okay. Beautiful flowers.
Okay, let's go down. Then we'll follow that little pathway right there. Oh.
These are very steep stairs.
We need everybody to be together.
Hang on a second.
We need everybody together. Okay. Oh, okay.
They come from both directions.
We need like one person to run across and tell. I'm gonna run across and tell, okay?
You're going to?
Yeah.
We good?
Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Back. Hold it.
Yeah.
You got your water? That's good. Cobblestone streets are so pretty.
Quiet in here.
Yeah, it's really quiet in here. You're doing great, Evie. You're doing really great.
Are we gonna trade after?
So this is the San Blas neighborhood. It's really quiet. It's beautiful. I think it's very residential.
Historic
Yeah.
looking. It was actually just built 2 years
Yes,
ago.
we're gonna
They did a really good job of making it look. Like we're at
It was
Epcot.
really hard to get these textures. This would be a nice place to stay.
Yeah,
Just
San Blas.
yeah. You just walk down into the city.
It'll be a nice view.
Yeah, amazing views.
Right down there.
It's quiet. Yesterday it wasn't quiet though because they were putting off fireworks, huh? They look cute.
All roads, so like go down. Man, there's so many little small like alleyways.
And they're all beautiful.
Unlike New York, it's also dangerous. Unlike New York.
Look at these old steps and cobblestones right down into the heart of the city. Beautiful. And up the stairs, the church will be right around the corner.
Well,
You-
go right and then it's down a little bit.
I'm tired.
You guys are all tired
Yeah.
after walking up the stairs? It's because we're so high. Iglesia número 2.
This is for the fireworks and like musicals.
Uh-huh. So this is Iglesia San Blas. Oh, Templo de San Blas. So that's a little fancier, maybe more like a cathedral, huh?
The thing in here that is interesting is the podium or whatever is made out of one solid piece of wood.
Uh-huh.
It's the carving is really intricate on it, I guess.
That's cool.
Right. That's what I read. There's a bell tower here as well. But Mom and Eve and Pearl had to go to the bathroom, so they didn't come up.
Let's scoot. Run away, Dad.
Oh, that's cool. There's like a fountain over there. A little square where they're selling stuff.
Oh, really? Could we go to it again?
No.
Yes.
What else?
I thought I would get something for Ash, Ames, and Elsie.
Okay, we couldn't help but stop one more time.
I want to stop.
Maybe I shouldn't say one more time, but again, to buy a few more gifts for friends and family, right? That's for other people, so it's okay. need.
You like that one? That's so nice. She's giving you guys a bracelet. That one's cool, huh, Jude? Evie, just hurry and choose, baby. You want to choose one? That's so nice.
Okay, that's the one.
Well, we're done in that beautiful church. They don't let you video at any of these churches, which is sad. But Eve, as soon as we got out, she's done this several times when we're in a quiet place, she screams. I think she works so hard to be quiet in there. She just gotta let it out. But we're out on the most beautiful town plaza. This is a huge part of what makes Cusco my favorite city.
All right, I decided that take the kids across the way here and get some ice cream because it's kind of warm. And you know, we need some fuel to keep going. So those who want an ice cream will come with me. Megan's gonna stay back on the steps of the cathedral and hang out there with Esther, I think.
I can't
So
see McDonald's.
let's go.
It's right there.
Now we're gonna look over here and see what this one looks like. I don't want McDonald's ice cream. You can get that anywhere.
I saw the McDonald's.
Okay. This is an ice cream shop.
Dad, those are super chilled. Dad, those things are super. They're like really cold and then
Yeah.
they like put like liquid on it.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Where can we get? I'm not sure where to order it.
That came from the skate.
Okay, they got a nice little courtyard in here where we're gonna order. We'll just get it to go so we can go back to Mom and Esther. Got lots of options though. All right, some of them have their ice cream. They say it's pretty good. They actually make it right up there in the front. Right, Pete? They pour it onto the cold thing and then scrape it up or something like that.
Yeah, and then they scrape it up and they
Pour the cream out. Now it's dinner time.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Yay! It is the Lunar New Year.
They're like celebrating.
So naturally we eat Chinese on that day. And we watch a movie. It's in Spanish, but everyone's interested. Because it's Zac Efron. Come on. Okay, we'll be back.
Okay, we're gonna go get the laundry, but what are you doing, Daniel?
I'm making the traditional purple corn drink they have here. Because
You went and got a bunch of stuff at the market, and
yeah, it's pretty cheap actually. I put like 6 soles for all of these ingredients.
oh, like $2.
Yeah, like $2.
Cool. Okay, now Mike and I are gonna walk to a local laundry place, pick up our clean laundry. And then it's Saturday night, so we're gonna let the kids have screen time. We're gonna go out for a little date after that. Remember, we have an 18-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 13-year-old. So they are just fine babysitting themselves, and we're in a safe area, and so it's pretty great to have older kids that way. Practicing some sort of dance over here. It's cute. We've seen that several times here in Peru.
Yeah, they saw in the other in Laras.
Seen just people in public spaces practicing dances. It's really cute.
They love to dance.
This is where we've been dropping our laundry off. And we've done it 2 times, 3 times?
3 times.
And-
2 like full, like, you know, lots of stuff, and 1 kind of smaller.
And how much did it cost to get all that done?
This is 43 soles, so
Thir-
about $15 maybe.
Yeah.
So not bad.
There are lots of skate parks and parks around here.
It's a cute little neighborhood. This is the street. It's kind of quiet.
Yeah, it's just right up from the main part of our neighborhood with all the shopping.
I think we go. That's all they serve.
Okay, it's just donuts. We need to buy
I
some.
thought they had something else. You want to sit and eat?
Do you need this? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Watching the show.
This place is packed. We don't have a table. We're just gonna have to eat off our laps. There's no spots. people keep coming. This is obviously the spot for donuts. You just get donuts and the juice, the chicha. That's it. I think that's ours over there. I can see it. That's it.
So amazing.
She like drizzles like almost looks like maple syrup over them.
It's like sweet potatoes. Un agua? Un agua?
Hey Megan, you gotta tell me how it is. So, luckily it's carb-free, sugar-free, right? Calorie-free.
Fat free. We're done. We're pretty sad about it.
That is good for donuts.
They're like chewy and hot and slightly sweet, and then it's like an apple syrup that they pour on top. It's just slightly appley, and they're sweet potato. And you're really sad when you're done with your 4.
You could order more, but
I know.
that would be your response.
The guy that was sitting next to me before had a whole plate to himself of 4 huge donuts, and I'm like, that's gross. And now I'm like, could I have?
I get it.
Yeah, I would like a whole huge plate to myself too. So we've decided we shouldn't have another plate though. That we'll just have that. We tasted it, we loved it. Now it's time to go walk around. Oh, I don't even know how much it cost you. I'm imagining
I don't care
just
how
a
much
few
it
dollars.
costs. Do we know what those donuts are called?
Picarones.
That is what they're called?
Yeah. And it was just us and a bunch of locals, and it was highly competitive to get a seat in there.
It's a great spot, and it was recommended by a local. It was Leon's mother-in-law.
Yeah, our friend
no
who has
sign
a
out
restaurant here.
front. You wouldn't know
No
it's
sign. They've been in business here in Cusco for 25 years, it said, though, on the inside sign. Oh my gosh, those were so good. So now we are just going to wander around for a little while because it's our last night. And I never tire of the Peruvian markets. I don't know about this guy, but I don't. So I bought this scarf. It's super cute. Alpaca. And it was just over $6. So I couldn't say no. And I got one for a friend. Well, this is it. We're waiting for our Uber. And then we're done.
Last look at the Plaza de Armas before we leave.
It's beautiful. We'll miss it. This is definitely one of my favorite trips to date.
It's pretty good.
It's been amazing. And the first 3 days were totally worth it. And I'm proud that we did it. I'm proud.
Oh, thank you.
No gracias. So
It was worth it.
it was totally worth it. Okay, we're back home and Daniel finished his chicha. It's chicha, right? Oh, look how pretty. Daniel, you make all the fancy stuff.
Really?
Yummy. It tastes like wassail.
Yeah, like apple cider. You know, you drink at Christmas. Just different version.
Yummy. And now it's time to start packing up because we leave in the morning. We're going to go to church and then we're going to come back here, grab our bags. You actually hired a van to come pick us up, huh?
I did.
That was nice of you.
I didn't want to wait for Ubers in
Well,
order
we
to stay
couldn't do
together.
Ubers with all our bags.
I think we could fit them in the trunks, but anyway.
A lot of these Ubers don't even have trunks. They're like the little...
That's true. You never know what you're going to get. So
So
they'll be here at 11:30.
I think that we can fit it all, which makes me feel like maybe I didn't buy enough. If he's not even worried about fitting it all, then I didn't buy enough.
You can buy more stuff in.
Puerto. I wonder what they're gonna have there for their things.
I don't know what they're.
They'll probably have like the like little wood frogs and stuff like my. But anyways,
Yeah, Amazonian stuff.
yeah.
They'll probably have like freeze-dried tarantulas that you can get.
So this is my scarf. Ain't it cute? I think it's really cute.